Get organized, do your last moment things, and then sit tall. If you have things in your room that are distracting you, other than your pets, of course, maybe taking this moment to put some things outside the room just for this hour so that you can enjoy and be open to the experience. Sit a little taller, close your eyes, and take your palms to face up on your knees. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Today's practice is about making good choices. In life, there are many things tugging at us, other people, other factors, and one of the many gifts of this practice is that this is just about you. It's about nothing else than you and your body and this 1 hour. So nobody else tugging at you, no goal, no nothing to accomplish except to see if you can feel a little bit better in an hour than you do now, even if you feel fantastic right now. So that is your mission, to make choices and shifts throughout the practice that seem like a good idea today. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Do it again, a big breath in and a huge breath out. Bring your prayer to your heart. Pick someone in your life who you love, with whom and for whom to practice, sharing your practice with someone in your life. Join me in the sound of one on. Inhale. Enjoy your practice, my friends. We're going to make our way to hands and knees and take a few cat-cows to get started. Just a few. Make your table, series of 90-degree angles. Good morning, Adrian. Make your spine long. So discipline to create poses that feel good. Discipline to create poses that make sense for you this morning. Dropping the belly, looking up is the inhale. Exhaling and rounding is the exhale. Do one more round, drop the belly, look up. Exhale and round. Come to a neutral spine. Extend your right leg straight back, but keep it down on the mat. And with your toes tucked under, just do a little shift. Hands down, just one foot, just doing a little shift through your foot, warming up your foot, warming up your calf, keeping your spine straight and your head a little lifted. The next time the right foot is reaching back, reach the left arm up. We call this bird dog. And then lift the right leg up if that's a good idea. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, elbow to knee. Pause here. Hold, hug, breathe. Go long, reach long, and then get small. Do it again. Get long, stay here. Take a big breath in, close your eyes. And notice what happens to the stability of your pose with closed eyes. Open your eyes. One more inhale. Left hand down, right knee tucks behind left. Go move legs, child's pose arms. So reach your arms forward and sink your hips a little back. Take a big breath in and a full breath out. Come back to your knees. Swing the right foot forward so you're in a low lunge with the back knee down. Take a big breath in here. Keep your fingers down. Lift your heart and a big breath out. Tuck your toes under. Lift your back knee. Reach through your back heel. Step back to plank and pause. In plank, get super planky, heels back, heart forward. Keep looking forward, bend your elbows, and lower all the way down to the mat. Easy touchdown. Point the toes, tend the fingers, lift the heart. Tap seat to heels, child's pose to downward facing dog. In down dog, bend one knee, bend the other, shake your head, yes. Shake your head, good morning. Happy March 4th. Before the 20th Amendment, it used to be Inauguration Day. Learned that yesterday. And then take your feet hips distance, slide forward to plank, tap the knees, one cat-cow. Look up, breathe in, round, tuck it in, come to neutral spine. And just here for this one moment, get long in your spine and supported so that you can bring your left foot back and do those little shifts forward and back on the left foot. Reaching back and forward, back and forward. Next time it's back, keep it back. Lift the right arm up. Lift the left leg up, point the toes. Take a huge breath in. As you exhale, elbow to knee and get small, get small, get small. Hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. And then go long. Exhale, small. Inhale, long. One more. Exhale, small. Inhale, long, and stay. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Reach and extend. Feel your stability. Feel the less stability without your gaze. Reopen your eyes. Put your right foot down. Tuck right hand down. Tuck your left knee behind. Go move legs with tented fingers. Hips reaching back. So using your fingers to keep you from falling all the way back. Getting a nice little stretch. Full inhale. And a full exhale. Come back to your hands and knees. Swing the left foot forward. Keep the hands down for your low lunge. Early low lunge. Breathe in. Lift the heart. Breathe out. Keep the heart lifted. One more in. And an out. Flat palm steps you back to plank pose. Reach the heels back and the heart forward. Planky. Plank. Slow, lower. Touching down. Easy does it. Pointing the toes, lifting the heart, do your little neck circly, stretchy thing. No stress in the neck in your practice. Choose that. Past your child's pose, on your way to dog, and have a little in-place dog walk, bending one knee and the other, making any little stretchy movements that feel good. I'm gonna go a little side to side, and then be still. So still in down dog, take a huge breath in. And feel the exhale wash over you. Take a big breath in. Let the exhale go. And then easy does it, one step at a time to the front of the mat. Measure your feet if you are a closed foot forward folder. Not like close talker, but a closed foot forward folder, and hold your elbows. Bend your knees and draw your elbows away from you. Draw them down. And with your elbows drawing down, you can do a little sway side to side, never locking out in the joints. Switch which elbows on top and draw the arms away from you and keep going. A little sway, an opportunity to let tension drop off of your head, to let something drop out of you that you do not need for this next moment. Release your arms and one bone at a time. Roll yourself up. Shoulders up, back and down, feet together to touch, shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, reach and look up, see thumbs. As you exhale, fold through you. Lift your heart on the breath in. Drop the head on the breath out. Inhale, reach, look up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach. Exhale, you fold. Heart lifts, breathe in. Heavy the head, breathe out. One more like that. Inhale, big inhale, reach and see thumbs. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach. Exhale, you fold. Right foot back to lunge. Inhale, let the back knee come down. Point your toes, hook your thumbs and reach up, up and away. Stability from pressing the top of the back foot and the sole of the front. Breathe in. Hands down to the mat, step back to dog. Inhale to plank, and then you choose from here on out how you vinyasa. Vinyasa as a verb. Lowering halfway maybe, or all the way, skipping it all together. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot steps. Early high lunge, rise, look up. Feel the feet connecting you to the earth, and then reach your arms a little higher. Think Urdhva Hastasana in the upper body. Reaching up, breathing in. Stay low on the right leg. You're going to come into chair pose. Easy landing. Sit low into your Utkatasana. Keep looking up, all the way up to stand. Tadasana. Inhale, reach and look up. As you exhale, you fold. Left foot to lunge. Back knee down. Point the toes. Hook the thumbs. Reach up. Up and away. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Hands down. Step back to plank. Lower chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left foot lifts, inhale. Left foot steps as you exhale. Steady feet allow you to rise up. Breathing in, sinking into your strong legs so you can lift your heart, your arms, your intention a little higher. Breathing in, breathing out. Stay low, Utkatasana, stepping forward, looking up, all the way up to stand, Tadasana. Nice, guys. Surya A. Inhale, reach and look up. As you exhale, you fold. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling takes you back and through Chaturanga Dandasana. When you get to dog, a big breath in and a huge breath out. Heels lift, knees bend, look forward. Walk, hop, dance. Heart lifts, drop your head, rise up, see thumbs. Stand tall, Tadasana. Inhale, reach and look up. As you exhale, you fold. Lengthen your spine, breathe in, Chaturanga Dandasana as you exhale. Urdhva Mukha is an inhale. Nice, Dana, exhale, downward facing dog, 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 dog. You dog. Heels lift, knees bend, get yourself to the front of the mat, go lila. Inhaling, drop your head for the exhale, all the way up to stand, Tadasana. Surya Namaskar B, inhale, Utkatasana, sit into your chair. Nice, Jayas. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Go, Kit. Inhaling and exhaling. Vira 1, right foot steps. You rise and breathe in. Beautiful, Adrian. Nice. You guys look amazing. Lower with breath. Graceful and smooth. The Surya A's and the B's, it's a beautiful place to make those shifts. It's a natural way to shift, to decide. Left foot. Nice, Adam. Really nice, you guys. Reaching up with the inhale and lowering with your exhale. Graceful and smooth. Breathing in and breathing out. Heels lift, knees bend, look forward, walk up, flip to the front. Lift your heart, make it bigger. Drop your head, make it heavier. Inhale, Utkatasana. All the way up to stand, Tadasana. Nice. Utkatasana, one more B. Chair pose, forward fold, Uttanasana. Jen, you're going so low in your chair. It's like a beach chair. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Nice, Bevo, Adho Mukha. Nice, Nancy. Warrior 1, right foot steps. Inhale and rise. Your breath, it's like the energy. It's not like the energy. It is the energy that lowers you down, opens your heart. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Left foot, rise. Breathe in big. Lower. So nice, you guys. When you get to dog, it's a moment to pause. Heels lift, knees bend, look forward, walk, hop, dance. Lift your heart, drop your head. Utkatasana, powerful seat, sit into it. And let that power lift you all the way up to stand, Tadasana. Let's build our flow together. Inhale, Utkatasana. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifts your heart. Exhale takes you back and through. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. In down dog, right leg lifts. Lift it up, bring your knee into your chest. Push the earth away with your hands and your one foot. And get yourself higher, round your spine like a cat back. And then keep that height as much as you can and place your right foot. Come up, warrior 1. Lengthen right leg, lift right toes, pivot to face side, flying warrior. Take your warrior 1 to the back of the mat, bend your knee. Lengthen left leg, pivot back, flying warrior. Keep the arms up, warrior one, front of the mat. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen right leg. Rebend right knee straight to the second toe, not the big toe, second toe. Yes, hi, Kristen. Long through both arms. Setting your gaze, setting your, whatever you need to set it. And then tip it back peacefully. Big breath in, huge breath out. Nice, big inhale. Can you bend your right knee more? Yes, you can. Beautiful, hands to the mat. Three-legged dog to a three-legged plank. Point your toes. Lower chaturanga all the way, touch down, and then untuck both toes. Up dog, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Knee into chest, exhale. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Left foot steps, warrior one. So it's a little different. The flow is a little different. We already did the warrior one bit. So now we're doing warrior two. Lengthen left leg, rebend and stay. Full inhale, full exhale. One more, breathe in, squeeze right leg. And out, tip it back peacefully. Getting your stretch by reaching back with your arm and reaching forward with your leg. One more breath. Hands down to the mat, three-legged dog. Takes you to your three-legged plank, point your toes and lower all the way down. Make your up dog, downward facing dog. Big breath in and a huge breath out. Inhale, lift right leg. Tap outside right tricep. Tap inside right tricep. Take it down to your wrist and then zip it all the way back up. Nice. Place your foot between your hands, up and around, warrior two. Fly it face side, warrior two back. Fly it face side, warrior two front. Peaceful tips you up and back, lengthen right leg, triangle pose. Lovely for the block, Trikonasana. Long arms. And then look up at your arm. You don't want your arm behind you. Yes, nice, Jenny. You want your arm in line with your shoulder. Beautiful. Breathing in. And what do you do with the right arm, right hand? Can it be a little lighter on the right leg? Right hand a little, yes, Leela, beautiful. Lifts you up. Take a huge breath in and a huge breath out. Keep the left arm up. Start to bend your right knee, elbow to knee, top arm up overhead. Half bind is very nice there too, Adam, like it. Big breath in and a huge breath out. Press your left foot and reach through your left fingers. And then what you're looking at, are you looking at something that's helpful? Swing your hands down to the mat, walk your back foot in, Tadasana. Take a huge breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold into you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold into you. Step onto your right foot, lift your left leg up. If you're a hopper, here's your moment for your hops, walking your hands forward, leaning in and taking your hops. If you're not a hopper, maybe today's the day. A nice place to make choices. Yes. You can use a wall. Really nice, guys. All right, once you're done hopping, you come to a forward fold, front of the mat. Left foot meets right, forward fold. Inhale, breath rise all the way up. See thumbs, prayer to your heart, arms by your side. Inhale, reach and look up. As you exhale, you fold. We're gonna meet in down dog, do your thing. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, flat palms and bent knees, no matter what you're doing, because it's safe. Meeting in downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Left knee outside, left tricep. Inside tricep. Down to the wrist, sweep it all the way back up. Get height by pushing the earth away. Place left foot, warrior two, swim it up and around. Tip yourself back peacefully, turn it into triangle pose. And then set your bits that you can set your feet. That's your foundation. Set your left arm somewhere that lifts you up rather than smushes you, and your gaze. And then from there, breathe. Full attention to your breath after you've gotten yourself sorted. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and out. Keep everything as it is. Just start to bend left knee, elbow to knee without a crash landing. Soft, like butterfly, tired feet. Take your top arm overhead. And have straight a line, I think 180 degrees from fingertips to your foot. Press foot, reach fingers. From that, you rotate around. Breathing in and out. One more, inhale. Look down, hands down, frame your foot. Hop back foot in so that you're comfortable in your Tadasana. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, drop your head and breathe. One more big breath in and a big breath out. Step onto left foot, right leg lifts for standing split. Option to hop. And in the comfort of your own home, if you wanted to go to a wall, go to a wall. Nice, good, Bevo. Shoulders are so well placed over your wrists. That's really good. Yay, you guys. Nice. All right, we meet in a forward fold, front of the mat. Inhale, breath all the way up, see thumbs, prayer to your heart, Tadasana. One more round. Inhale, reach and look up. As you exhale, you fold. Lift your heart on the breath in, plant your palms, bend your knees, Chaturanga Dandasana on the breath out. Urdhva Mukha. Nice. Adho Mukha. Right leg lifts, right knee crosses over. Stay here. Keep reaching the right knee to the left tricep. Look forward, Chaturanga push-up. Come back up. Do it 2 more times. Chaturanga push-up. Come back up. Feel your right oblique saying, woo. Chaturanga push-up. Don't look down. Come up. Step your right foot through. Start to walk your right fingers forward. Come up into warrior 3. Take a huge breath in. Any arms. I like arms back. It encourages a little bit more of a lifted chest. But if you look in the book, it's arms forward. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Start to bend your right knee a whole bunch. We're going to transition to rainbow warrior. Left foot finds the mat. Lean back, look forward. Left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Arms are going back. Nice, JP, beautiful. Look forward. Big inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Lift your right knee into your chest and turn it into tree pose. Oh, I'm in habit of using my hands to get my foot into tree. Should probably work on that. I'm gonna put that on the list. Oh. All right, we're gonna transition as gracefully as possible without getting crazy to Ardha Chandrasana. Prayer to your heart. Start to open your arms, and you could float it. You can find your block and make your way to Ardha Chandrasana, opening up. Keep the right arm where it is. Kick your heel to your seat. Hold onto your right foot and squeeze it towards you. Breathe in. Notice if you've drooped your head and pick your head back up. Easy does it. You can keep holding on to your foot. We're coming back to tree pose. And you can use your hand, mine was pressed the wrong way, and come back up to your tree. Nice. Nice, you guys knee into chest, sit into your chair, diverge pose. Open your knees, bend your knees a lot, fingertips tent. Now, here's your option. You can take a crow on your hands, or you can come back and take a crow boat. I'm gonna do crow boat because I like it better. So crower, so Bevo, do your crow, and then meet us in crow boat. Yes, and then we're gonna lower and come up. Take your right foot and crisscross it over your left. And then squeeze and come up. Squeeze and come up. Let's squeeze and come up. Let's do 5 more. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 3, 2. All right, this is the fun part. You ready? So, I don't know who's going to want to do this, but with your feet crisscrossed, you're going to come to crisscross crow. Maybe. I'm going to have to do this. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's the nice thing about crisscross crow. You can sort of hop it up for one moment. And if I had a really good cameraman, he could have taken that millisecond I was in the crisscross crow. You could do crisscross crow to something. Or you can have a beverage. All right. Then you're going to undo, and everyone's going to come to malasana. Malasana. Nice, you guys. Left hand down, right arm up, twisting to the right, taking a big stretch, reaching through your finger pads. I usually say no jazz hands, but it's maybe a little jazz hand here just to get that energy. Take a half a rep, open your heart. Breathe in big and out. Walk your hands forward, tuck your chin in and have a nice stretch here. And then come back, right hand down, twisting to the left, opening the left arm. Big full inhale. Yes, Kristen, half a bind feels good. Breathe in. And then let it go. We're gonna meet in downward facing dog to do the left side. If you have something you'd like to do before then, feel free. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Nice, Adrian. Great, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, left leg lifts, left knee crosses over. So make this, before we get all chaturanga-y, make as much space as you can. So lift yourself up, look forward, and then bend your elbows. And then bend your elbows. And one more time, bend your elbows. Step your left foot. Walk yourself forward, find warrior 3, and the arms. If you have your arms back behind you, they're like boss arms. They are reaching straight and strong. Your fingers, each finger has energy in it, reaching back. And that matches the energy of your heart reaching forward. Take a huge breath in and a huge breath out. Start to bend your left knee so you can land in rainbow warrior. Right knee bends, left leg is straight. Get a little nice inner thigh stretch here. With energy going into Urdhva Hastasana. Step, reach, look up, see your hands. Keep your hands up. Bring your left knee into your chest. Hands or no hands, turn it into tree pose. Reach up. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And the tendency is to really focus on pressing left foot into right. Today, press the right thigh more into the left foot. Ardha Chandrasana, your way. You can make it kind of dramatic. Circling the arms. Ardha Chandrasana. Nice. Using your block. If you want, using the desk, it's really nice. Keep the left arm where it is. Heel to seat. Hold your foot. Maybe squeeze it. Squeeze it. Now, without getting crazy, beautiful, half namaste, come to tree pose. You're already halfway there. Yes, fantastic. Turn it back into your tree. Arms come up. Maybe gaze comes up. You're feeling super spunky this morning. Bring your knee into your chest. Sit into your chair and turn it into a diver. Squeezing your inner legs together. Thumbs are up. And then open your knees, bring your hands down to the mat. Another opportunity for crow or crow boat. Or a little of both. And this time we're going to wrap, you go Leela, you do your crow. And then we're going to wrap left leg over, lower, squeeze, come back up. So you have left foot over right. Lower, squeeze. I said the squeeze on the down and the up. It's really just squeezing 8 ways to Sunday, whatever that means. Reaching up, might not even be a real expression. Coming up and lowering, up and lowering. 3 more. Yes. 2, 1, hold. So the next option is Crisscross Crow, which I often just offer because it's fun to say, but the rock back and the rock forward, hands press, lifting yourself up. Yeah, nice. And then undo your crisscross and let's all meet in Malasana. Prayer together, lifted heart, right hand down, left arm up, twist to the left. Half a wrap as an option, full wrap as an option. Option to shift your weight into your left foot and stand up. And you can stand up holding right ankle or having the full bind. You can stay right where you are too, you don't have to stand up. Nice. If you stand up, can you take a half a bow forward? Taking your bow and coming back up. Kicker is we're going to come back the way we went out. So lowering back into your Malasana. Nice, guys. Left arm down, right arm up, lean back. Option to bind, half full. And then you wiggle your weight into your right foot and stand up. Marichasana variation. I have sort of a fake bind going on. You can't see it, but my hands are not touching. And then start to lean forward in your bow. Yes. Nice, Kristen, and then coming back up. It's just testing your balance. Nice kick, gorgeous. And then can you get back down, fighting gravity, the way you went up. Nice, JS. Lowering down, Malasana. Beautiful, guys. Big breath in, lift your heart. And a big breath out. Hands down, hips up, heel toe your feet, hips distance and parallel. Take your 2 big toes around your piece. With your peacemaking fingers, the yogic toe lock, lengthen your spine. Inhale, elbows go wide. As you exhale, let your head drop off of you. Big full inhale. Big full exhale. One more, breathe it in. And breathe it out. Release what you're holding on to. Big swish all the way up. See thumbs, look up. Prayer to your heart. Arms by your side. Just shift gears. Inhale, reach and look up. As you exhale, you fold. We'll meet in dog. Do your thing. Heart lifts on the inhale. Chaturanga or not on the exhale. Come forward to plank and tap your knees to the mat for table. Take your right leg straight back and your left arm up. Lift right leg, take a huge breath in. As you exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, go long. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more. Inhale, go long. Exhale, small. Long, sweep left arm around, grab your right foot and have a thigh stretch. So you have a different angled thigh stretch in Ardha Chandrasana. So feel this. And then without flinging body parts, you have to squeeze your right leg to release the left arm, lengthen the left arm, lengthen right leg, left hand to the mat, tuck your left toes, 3-legged dog. Bent knee, open hip, look under your left arm. If you're feeling it, flip yourself to a wild thing. If you're not, stay where you are. Big breath in and a full breath out. Look forward, maybe no right hand, right foot to the front of the mat, rise up, high lunge. Big breath in and a full breath out. Keep your hips square, take a twist. Left arm forward, right arm back, squeeze left leg. Tip yourself back peacefully. Right hand is peaceful, left hand is peaceful. And then look forward. Oh, my block is so far away. I'm going to make it there though. Twisting Ardha Chandrasana. Left hand to the block. Right arm peels open. Breathe in. And breathe out. Big breath in and out. Look down, let your right hand come down to the mat, maybe lose the block. Left foot comes behind right like that IT band stretch, but it just hovers and then it comes all the way back up. Flex the foot, let it hover just behind the right. Reach it back up, point toes. 3 more times. Flex foot, hovers, up, point toes. 2 more, flex, let it hover, reach up and point, last one. Hover, and let it land. Right knee bends, weights in your left foot, have your stretch. Walk yourself around, one way, the other. Have a moment and breathe. Let your head hang off of you. On your head hang off of you. Start to roll yourself up to stand. Keep the cross. Right hand takes left wrist, take a side stretch to the right. Come back up. Left hand, right wrist, side stretch to the left. Pressing into your feet. Come all the way up. Clasp your hands behind your back. Take a big breath in. And then sit into eagle legs. Right leg over. Clasping hands behind you. Keep the hands clasped behind you. Start to fold over your eagle legs as best you can. And then undo it. Come all the way up to stand. Urdhva Hastasana, prayer up. Prayer to your heart. Arms by your side. Nice. Inhale, reach and look up. As you exhale, you fold. Lengthen your spine on the breath in. Flat palms, bent knees, Chaturanga Dandasana on the breath out. Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha. Come forward to plank and tap your knees for your table. Take your left leg straight back and your right arm forward. Lift up and lengthen. Breathe in. Exhale, get small. Inhale, go long. Exhale, small. Inhale, long. Exhale, small. Inhale, long. Sweep your right hand around and grab your foot for your thigh stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. We breathe all day long. It's the awareness of it. It is the power, the magic, the superpower. Don't fling anything. Just let the hip bend go. We'll go long again. Right hand down, tuck your toes, 3-legged dog. Bent knee, open hip. Look under you. No compulsion to do what you did on the other side. Maybe you're feeling it, maybe you're not. Do that. Flip the dog over. Nice, Bevo. Love that. I thought you were staying there. Look up at your left hand. Look forward. Left foot steps. Rise up, high lunge. Set into your pose. Breathe in big. Breathe out big. Take your twist with space. Left arm forward, right arm reaches. Right arm forward, left arm back. Sorry, twisty. Thank you, JB, you know. You could have corrected me. Breathe in. Keep the left knee super bent. More left knee bend. Yes, Adrian, gorgeous. And then tip yourself back peacefully. Nice, kid. Beautiful bend in that left knee. Reaching back. Reaching back. Ardha Chandrasana, twisty variety. Right hand comes to the mat. And left arm peels open. And then reach and extend. Imagine that your right foot is pressing against a wall. JB, I can't see your back leg, but is it as straight as you get it? Yes, see, I can see that. Great breath in. Nice. And a huge breath out. Really nice, you guys. Look down, left hand down. You can lose the block. Right foot hovers left, and then sweeps back up with a pointed toe. Flexing foot to hover, sweeping back up, pointed toe. Flexing, hover, sweep up, point, flex and hover, and then land. Bend your left knee, weight into the back foot, and do your little side to side. You can feel this side, each side is different. I get a really much more intense stretch on this side because we're not symmetrical. Beautifully asymmetrical. Breathing in and breathing out. keep the legs and sweep yourself up to stand. Right hand takes left wrist, take your side, stretch over to the right. Come back up to center, switch arms, side stretch over to the left. And back up to center, sweep your arms behind you, switch the cross with the clasp. Lift your heart, breathe in, eagle your legs as you breathe out. Left leg is over, you're squeezing your thighs together, so it's not a figure four, it's a squeeze. Lift your heart and breathe in. As best you can, fold over your legs as you breathe out. Letting your arms float up to the extent that they do. Big, full inhale. Big, full exhale in this forward fold. Undo all the way up. Look up. Prayer to your heart. Arms by your side. Really nice, guys. Inhale, reach and look up. As you exhale, you fold. One more chaturanga. Well, maybe, yeah, probably just one more. Inhale, chaturanga Tadasana. You know, it's just code for however you want to get to dog. Come forward to plank pose. Drop your left knee to the mat, pivot your left foot to the side, come to half of Vashisthasana. So we're going to take our back bending starting on the hands. Lift your right leg up, draw your heel to your seat, and take your hand to your foot. So this is our third thigh stretch of the day. And take it as a back bend. So reach like you're thinking bow pose, reaching the foot away from you and extending through your heart. Big straight arm, well not a big arm, but a straight arm. And then come back the way you came in, squeeze it to you, release, extend, top arm overhead, swing the right hand to the mat, pivot back, right knee tucks behind left for that Gomu stretch. So the option here is to come into full Gomukhasana, sitting back, or staying in the child's pose variation. I really like the child's pose variation, but you do you. And then we're going to take a little twist. You're going to start to just a twist to your left. Your left leg is up. Just a little gentle twist to your left. If you're in the child's pose, stay. If you're in the child's pose variation, stay. Breathing in. Yes. And breathing out. And then come back around. So I always like to offer this in Gomu because it's fun. I mean, it's not really fun for me, but it seems to be fun seems to be a bit of a crowd pleaser for some of you. You can come onto your head, tuck your toes, and come up into handstand and switch the cross of your legs, if you want. We are going to come back to Gomu the other way, so this is just for flourish. Yeah, and I'm going to watch. And are you going to do it in handstand? Okay, all right, undo and step back to plank pose and pause and plank. Give your legs a little stretch, so shift forward and back, giving your legs that nice stretch. And then drop your right knee to the mat, pivot to your half of Vashisthasana. Left arm is up, left leg lifts. So one piece at a time, not rushing any part of it. Heel to seat, hand to foot for bow variation. Kicking your foot away from you, lifting your heart. Big full breath in and out. And you know as you move in and out of places, the way you do it is super important. So come out of this gracefully as best you can. Back in, release, easy does it. Step, step, repivot. And now your left knee is in front of your right. Take your Gomu Child's, stay here, or walk your hands back into a full Gomu variation. And you can have your knee up, my knee's way up, it's almost like a seated, and then you take your easy twist to the right. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Unwind, untwist, come back to your knees if you want to take your head to the mat. Tuck your toes under, take that headstand. Great. Otherwise, unwind and make your way to plank pose. Oh, that was nice. That was all like into Lolasana, right, Adam? Almost. It's fun to watch, whatever it was. All right, plank. Bless you. To lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Reach your arms back, lift your legs. Shalabhasana, unbound variation. We did the forward fold and the bind. So let's keep our arms long and stretchy. And lower all the way down, forehead to the mat. Heels to seat. Squeeze your hamstrings. And then take your feet for bow pose. You've done one-sided bow. Let's put it together. Thighs up, shins back. Thighs up, shins back. Thighs up, shins back. One more. Without abandoning ship. Release, touch down, extend. Child's pose, big breath in. Drag your heavy hands towards your knees and sit up on your heels. Option for baby camel, regular camel. So baby camel comes in 2 varieties. I'm going to demo baby camel 2 varieties. If you have a regular, you want to do dancing camel, you do it. Little baby camel is here, you take your fingers and you lift up. Sit back down. Regular baby camel. I'm making these names up. Hands on your hips, heels, elbows hug in, chin slowly lifts. So there's no like whiplash. If you get whiplash doing camel, doing something wrong. Lift your heart. Unless you're choosing to get whiplash. No, don't do it. Lift your heart. Lift your heart. All back bends are an extension of your spine, not a smush. And then slowly bring your chin back into your chest and sitting back on your heels. Wherever you were, one hand and the other flat on your chest to feel the space that you create in these back bends. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. A big in and an easy out. Come to hands and knees, and you can do another chaturanga, Judy. I don't know if you're still working on your hop throughs, but you can, so you can lazy Susan yourself around. I have a lazy Susan somewhere. Anyway, lazy, you're Susan yourself around to lie down. Nice. We're just gonna do one, we just did a whole bunch of back bends. We're just gonna do one full, like in the book, back bend. So set your feet up, hips distance and parallel, then choose whether or not you're gonna take a bridge, restorative bridge, or a wheel. I'm gonna stand bridge because it's a very pleasant place to be. Lift your hips, nice guys. Nice. Walking your feet together, so pretty, Adrian, really nice. Nice kit. Pressing your feet into the mat. And how nice, really nice, you guys. How gracefully can you get out of this big open-hearted position? Sometimes we open our hearts up in a way that's a little excessive. And how can we practice getting out of that in one piece, contained, restoring our energy? Do that. And then take your feet wide, let your knees knock in, letting these poses be metaphors for you rather than trying to wrestle yourself into a shape. There isn't much value there. But if you can take the energy that the pose creates and absorb that into you, that's a superpower. Let's give our hands a little love. Roll your hands around one way. Roll your hands around the other way. Clasp your hands, invert your palms, reach your unshakable trust mudra up to the sky with your palms facing up. And then give yourself a nice shake, 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 shake. Let your arms be goalposts overhead or arms by your side. For your spinal twist, windshield wiper washes. Try saying that 5 times fast. No, don't. Going side to side. And then landing your knees to the right. Take your right leg over your left for your spinal twist, left ear to the earth. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big in. And out. Come back to center and go the other way, knees to the left. And especially in these slower movements, it's a little easier. There's more ability to notice how we move from one thing to the other. because it's in the middle of our life, moving from one thing to the other. It's harder, so we practice it here. Come back to center. Give yourself a nice big squeeze and turn your squeeze into happy baby. Hold on to the outer edges of your feet. Let your tailbone be heavy and your neck long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Take your right ankle to your left knee and make your figure 4 shape. And if you can stay here lying on your back, or you come up to sit with your left foot down and your right ankle on your knee. We did a bunch of hip stretching, so if you want to come into your half a lotus or fire log for you flexible hip people, okay. So Jenny, I can't see your lotus, but I know you have a beautiful lotus situation. Sometimes you would start class in a lotus. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Kristen, I can't see yours, but it looks good. Feel good? Oh, there you go, nice. Awesome. Full breath in and out. So we're gonna transition to the other side. So because I like the back and the forwards, and come back into my hands, back into my left foot, and we'll back and switch and come back to my back. If that seems like way too much activity at this moment, don't do it. Ankle to knee to roll up. To use your hands for a little lifted heart, a little extra stretch for you tight hip people. This is really nice. I don't know how it is for flexible hip people. It probably doesn't feel like much. So transition so you can feel it. You can do fire log, Agni, Stambhasana. I don't know, it took me so long to learn how to say that. Agni is fire. Stambhasana. Stamba must be the logs. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you know, the shapes on each person and each day look different, but we're going for sensation, to let these shapes create sensation in our bodies. That's what I tell myself when it doesn't look quite as good. And then coming back onto your back, rolling back, and we're going to take both legs up to the sky and both arms up. I'm going to do a big shake, 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 shake. And we're going to come to a forward fold from here. So it can be Pajimo or it can be Halasana. I'm going to come to Pajimo on my seat and lift your arms up. Take a huge breath in and forward fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look a little forward. Exhale, fold into you. 2 more like that. Inhale to lengthen. You can't flatten your spine here, just try to lengthen it. Exhale, fold into you. 1 more. Inhaling and exhaling. Stay here and keep the weight of your body toward your legs. Release your arms, so no arms. Even take your palms to face up so you're not gripping the mat. Just letting the weight of your spine, but make sure you have active legs, flexed feet, a little softness in the knees. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep the legs active as you walk your hands back and come back through your Dandasana. Lift your arms up, lift your heart up. Take your imaginary block in front of you. Keep your heels digging into the mat with a lifted knee and find your sticky bit. If you don't have a sticky bit, I don't know what to tell you, but lower down lower and see where it is. Does everyone have a sticky bit? Does anyone not have a sticky bit? Okay, come back up and lower. I know, and the teacher's like, no, I don't, the student's like, I don't feel it. Why? Come back up. I never admit I don't feel it, because then they come over and they harass you. And lower. And come back up. 2 more, lower, back up, last one, lower, pause, heart lifted, energy in your finger pads. Yes, 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 my friend, so good. And then lower all the way down. If you have a closing inversion, a restorative inversion that brings you closure, feel free to take it. Otherwise, you're coming to Shavasana or seated meditation. Take your time, take your time. That's the other thing that's beautiful about this practice is a lot of time people are tugging at us, rushing us from one thing to the other. And here we can take our time. Not allowing yourself to be rushed. If you're in a closing move, start to come out of it and take its counter pose. And staying in Shavasana if you'd like a little longer, or taking one foot and the other onto the mat. Rolling over and coming up to sit. Bring your prayer to your heart. In your mind's eye, put a picture of the person you practiced for and with. And send your person big love and the hope that he or she has a beautiful day. And that is my wish for you too. Take a big breath in for Om. Thumbs to your third eye, bowing into yourself. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering. And may what I do and say today make a difference. Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for coming. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you Sunday, if not before. And if you have any questions or anything to say, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you, Caroline.
Thanks, Caroline.
Caroline.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Thanks, Kristen.
Awesome class again.
Thanks, Bevo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Great job.
Hi, AB.
Hey,
What's up?
Adam.
What up?